Earth, the small little rock we call home. But it doesn't even come close to the vastness of space. So in this video, we're going to count down the top 10 most amazing facts about our beloved universe. Number 10. The skin on the bottom of your feet falls off in space. You heard that right. In space, after several months, the calluses on the bottom of your feet begins to fall off with ease. Be careful taking off your socks because the calluses will just float right off. Literally. This is due to the fact that in space, you're no longer applying pressure to the bottoms of your feet, constantly walking around like you would on Earth. This takes the whole friendly with your coworkers meeting to a whole new level when you're all inhaling each other's skin particles off of the bottom of each other's feet. Number 9. You could fit 1.3 million Earths inside the sun. Now, we all know that the sun is the largest object in our solar system, and Earth is in no way in the same league to compare itself in size. How big is the sun really? Well, its radius is a shockingly 432,288 miles, while our little peasant rock we call home is only 3,959 miles long. In the end, it would take 1.3 million Earths to go toe-to-toe with our beloved star. But even our own star is one of the smallest stars when it comes to their classifications. We really are a small little rock in a vast ocean of the unknown. Number 8. There is anywhere from 200 to 400 billion stars in our own galaxy. You heard that right. In our own Milky Way galaxy, there are over 200 billion stars. Scientists also estimate that there are over 100 billion planets, and that's only one galaxy. Now combine that with how small Earth is compared to our own sun, which compared to other stars is just dwarf-sized. And then compare that to the vast number of galaxies just in our own observable universe. Number 7. Jupiter's red spot has lasted anywhere from 186 to 352 years. The infamous red spot on Jupiter was first spotted sometime in 1665 by Italian astronomer Gian Domenico Cassini. The spot itself is so large, in fact, that it would easily consume Earth at an astounding 10,250 miles in length. However, the spot itself has been shrinking over time. In the 19th century, it was recorded to be 30,000 miles in length. In 1979, the Voyager spacecraft recorded it at approximately 14,500 miles. And since 2012, the infamous red spot has been shrinking at an ever-increasing rate by 580 miles per year. Number 6. Mercury is not the hottest planet in our solar system. You would think that being the closest planet to the Sun would mean that it would be the hottest, but this isn't the case with Mercury. The surface that faces the Sun can reach 801 degrees Fahrenheit, and when it's not, can drop down to minus 279 degrees Fahrenheit. Extreme polarized conditions indeed, but this is no match for the second closest planet to our star, Venus. Venus's average temperature is a scorching 864 degrees Fahrenheit, and cools on the surface when it's not facing the sun, but not by much. This is because Venus has a thick atmosphere while Mercury virtually has none. So while Mercury is much closer than Venus, Venus is storing much more of the sun's energy than its closer counterpart. Number 5. Footprints on the moon can last millions of years. Unlike Earth, the moon doesn't experience any kind of weather. There's no atmosphere for rain to occur or wind to blow away sediment. This means that the very first footprints on the moon could last as long as the moon lasts itself. This, of course, doesn't take into the fact that the moon is exposed to meteorites, which has changed the face of the moon over time. Number 4. It would take 100,000 light years to travel across the Milky Way galaxy. Feeling small yet? Well, I'm trying, because it would take over 100,000 light years to go from one end of the Milky Way galaxy to the other. And take one important notice of that statement. That's light years, not normal human years. To put that into perspective, the human race has been around for about 200,000 years. Number 3. Our sun makes up 99.8% of all mass in our solar system. Remember how I said earlier that you could fit 1.3 million Earths inside the sun? Well, consider the fact that Jupiter's red storm is larger than Earth itself, and then consider the fact that all of the planets combined only make up 0.2% of all the mass in our small little solar system. Number 2. The universe is approximately 14 billion years old. This one's a bit tricky, as scientists are basing their estimates on the rate of expansion of the universe, since we know that the universe is speeding up rather than slowing down. Scientists also combine this with the fact that nothing inside the universe can be older than the universe itself, meaning our greatest tool of measurement for age would be the stars themselves and the galaxies that keep them together. Combine these two and you have yourself an estimation of the universe we know and love to be 14 billion years of age. Number 1. The planet of burning ice, Gliese 436b. To top off this list, we have the planet of burning ice. By defying the impossible, Gliese 436b is a scorching 822 degrees Fahrenheit. Due to the planet's high pressure of gravity, as the ice starts to burn and evaporate, the majority of it holds on tight to its surface. However, sightings have shown that the planet does leave an icy trail as it orbits around its own star. Scientists also believe that at one point in time, the planet was once in a more gaseous state, but as it was pulled closer to its star, the pressures had caused this weird phenomena to occur. So that's the end of our list, guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like to show your support. Be sure to subscribe for future content. Until next time.